is interview number 3, Strange Valley Records. Subject number 696. I Killed Techno. Let us begin. So, I Killed Techno, you have a very interesting sound. We can get you can definitely see a lot of influences from different places. You want to give us a example of where what's the inspiration behind your music, or influences? That's the word I'm looking for. Influence behind what you do.
Influences always change. It started originally with the Locust and Wesley Willis. It's a really weird pairing, but that was the original influence behind the music. From there, it just went on to like Fizzy Dino Pop, Gold 14-0, All Leather, even up to now, like Planet B, and just horror movies in general. It's all play a role in what I do, live and on the recordings.
Okay, we also noticed that you have a lot of side projects. Do those are just what do you decide goes into I Killed Techno and goes into something else?
I Killed Techno is the main music project. It always has been, always will be. Side projects I do mainly for fun and to kind of take a breather, keep myself entertained and like refreshed. You know, I do side projects from noise to like power violence, indie, emo, lo-fi stuff. It varies the side projects I do, but again, I do different genres, just kind of keep myself entertained, keep myself refreshed. So when I go back to I Killed Techno to write some more songs, I don't feel it as stuffed with like trying to keep up with everything. I Killed Techno, it gets kind of, I don't want to say boring, but it gets kind of repetitive sometimes. So I need to take a step back and like remember like, you know, why I'm doing this before it becomes like not fun anymore and it feels like work, which is why I have all the side projects. I think the last time I counted, I had like from dead to active, maybe like 26 side projects.
Jesus Christ.
Over a course of what, 13 years now?
You've been busy, haven't you?
Very busy.
I love you, and not in a friendly way, although I think we're great friends, and not in a misplaced affection, puppy dog way.
What would you say is the side project that has allowed you most freedom?
I don't know. I guess E. coli is pretty like free because it's just like a noise project. So with noise, it's pretty free to do whatever I want. Mess with tape loops, mess with like different sounds and field recordings, shit like that. Everything else is kind of confined to like its genre. With noise, I can kind of step out of the boundaries whenever I want, and it really doesn't matter because you can't really tell the difference. It all sounds like shit anyways.
And I've noticed that about you. You are very interested in these offbeat genres like power, violence, and noise. Can you let us know why you're drawn to them so much?
I guess it really started back with the Locust originally, which sounds like a very generic thing to say, but it's honestly true. When I first heard the Locust, I didn't like them because I just started getting the music and it just sounded like noise to me. And I remember my friend bringing over their 3-inch, I think it was Flight of the Winged Locust, and I was like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like, this sounds so bad. This isn't good. And then going back to it a few years later and like, this is actually fucking genius. And then from there, just kind of opened the door to like different things, and especially doing like electronic music the way I do it and the way everyone I kind of saw doing it. It opens doors to different weird subgenres, under subgenres, which is kind of how you've fallen down the rabbit hole.
Okay.
Football star, you know my name. Life is strange, life is pain. Was it all just in vain?
Can you tell us a little bit about your first live experience as I Killed Techno?
My first live experience was terrible. That was probably one of the worst shows I've done. Probably one of the worst I've done. It was at Hastings at the Hardback Cafe, little coffee shops at Hastings.
Is that where we met?
That's where we met.
Okay.
That was the worst show. I got booked for that show, and the guys who booked me ended up leaving right before I played. They took their PA, their mics, everything. I luckily brought an amp with me, so I was like, cool, I'll just plug in my shit to an amp. And everyone was so lost, confused, didn't like it. And
I remember me and the table sitting there very much enjoying.
You're the only person there. No shade, my girlfriend at the time didn't even enjoy it. Like, honestly, like, no shade, but that's the honest truth.
Expecting something there?
Yes.
Alright, busy guy. We'll give you a moment.
Tell her I said hi. Or not.
And we're back. So, last question was regarding your last show, our first show that you tell us about the last show you played. How did that go?
Last year was great at the Cosmo House. Very small little house venue. It's a lot of fun. Had my drummer with me. And, yeah.
How has reception changed from then to now regarding your music? Because you said that your first show, no one liked it. But, I mean, the majority of shows I go to where you perform, people are generally excited to see you play.
It's mixed reviews, I guess. Like, some shows, everyone's hyped. Some shows, it's like either no one's hyped or just like some people are hyped and some people are kind of like lost. Or I get that promoter like, oh, that was interesting. That's always my favorite from a promoter. Whenever they don't know what to say, it's just like, yeah, that was interesting, man. Yeah, we'll get you again, and then I'll get booked again. It's my favorite thing.
So the mask aspect of your project, does that follow you throughout all your projects, or is that an I Killed Techno staple?
I mean, am I wearing a mask or is society wearing a mask?
Oh damn, we're going down that road, huh? Mm-hmm.
But no, it's Before I get too deep in shit. No. I think the only other project I do with a mask is probably E. coli. Because I think I've only ever done I Killed Techno and E. coli live. I don't think I've... Well, I did my other project, Space Cakes, live for like a few shows, and Awesome Jesus, but I wore a mask in that one too. So yeah, 3 projects I've done with masks.
Out of the 27.
Roughly 26, between 26 and 30, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I gotta revise that because I started new projects.
Can you give us a quick lightning round of your projects? Just a quick
speed run this shit.
Speed run? Yeah.
Okay. So, I Killed Techno, obviously. There's Brutal Face Paint, Pizza Fiend, Lovesick, Space Cakes, Awesome Jesus, No Threat, Duck Mask, Noggleback, Sally Was a Carnivore, Pixel Pixel Bomb Bomb, Totally Pissed Off, Krang, what else am I missing? I know there's like more than that. Civic TV, shit. You know, there's more. Gore Girls.
Can you make some of these up?
Guy Fieri Goes to Flavor Town.
I like that.
Hot Dog Car. Donald Trump Baby Maker. And Shit Sandwich.
Shit Sandwich.
The last 4 meetup.
The last...
Oh, the password is, I was in that one a long time ago too. Yeah. Melodic Vomit also, that's another one I forgot. There's a fucking load. There's a lot, dude. I don't know.
I've noticed that you tend to, I want to say, hit slumps where you'll claim to not do music for a while, and then the next week you'll put out an album.
It's classic me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit those slumps where it's just like, it's a lot of just like anxiety and like depression. It's just like, oh, like fucking nobody cares about your music. It's fucking, who cares anyways? Like, no one wants to book you. It's just myself fighting with myself about that shit, and I'm just like, you know what? You're right. Fuck this. And then next week I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm pretty stupid, man. Like, I should just keep doing music. It's dumb. Like, it's just always an internal struggle between like my anxiety and my depression is always like, oh, like, no, like, you're not good enough. And then it's kind of just like getting over it. Yeah, overcoming it and remembering why I did music in the first place, to keep myself from like my anxiety and my depression. But yeah, it happens.
No, pizza. Let's talk about pizza.
Pizza is God.
Daddy's got a shotgun. Boy, man. Daddy's got a shotgun. Daddy's got a shotgun. Blows his load right on the floor.
Alright, meat and cheese. Meat and cheese guy. That's a lot of cheese.
It is a lot of cheese. It is. You can do that at Brickfire.
Okay.
Have you ever been Brickfire?
No, I haven't.
Brickfire, you can build your own pizza, and they have like an abundance of cheeses. And if you tell them, can I have every cheese? It's like, sure. And they fucking just pile it on the cheese. Fucking homies at the place. Fucking homies. Shout out to Brickfire. Those guys are homies. Yeah, that place is great. But yeah, that's the go-to pizza at Brickfire, definitely. And if anybody puts pineapple in their pizza, they're fucking going wherever it's under hell.
Under hell? That's probably what it's called, under hell.
Under hell, yeah. With the reverse Satan.
Alright. Well, any last words before we depart?
I have a new album coming out sometime, maybe this year. I don't know. Whenever it's it might not even be out by the time this is put up. Probably not. I'm going to finish it eventually, I swear to God. Eventually, it'll come out. New projects coming in. I might make shirts, maybe. Book me, I guess, whenever. I play funerals, quinceañeras, play in your bathroom if you want. Whatever. Let me know.
out the bed, I'll drive it aside. We must leave. 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 Crash as the final break. March through my veins. Pay the colors, make me stay. 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 We must leave. We must leave. We must leave. It feels right. You love my son. Not me at all, now it's like. Not me at all, God, it's like. Not me at all, God, you're outside. Not me at all, God, you're outside. We must leave.